Hello traders, D7 here with freetradingvideos.com. This is the weekend edition, so let's take a look at the markets. And here we are looking at this is Friday's action. The Dow up 1%, 1.3% on the S&P, 1.8% on the NASDAQ, very strong 1.4 here, and we do have a decisive drop here on the VIX Volatility Index. We did drop almost a full 7%, very impressive, but we're back at that major support area at 25. Now, we're going to first look at the daily, then we'll look at the weekly, and then the monthly here on the S&P. And I wanted to show this. We had a very nice pop today, getting back above all these resistance areas. We busted through some major resistance areas, plus the 20-day moving average, closing near the day's high right here at a trend line. Now this is a green trend line. I'm going to go back in time and show you this. You can see this swing high right there. There's that green line. Right here we come down and we had these swing lows. We have this shadow, this body, this shadow. And I just had this very lightly drawn in, and sure enough, we tagged it. Do not underestimate the power of trend lines. Get those trend lines put on and make sure you use them, but draw them correctly. Here, now that we popped up, now we have another up leg because we have 2 days going up. We got two higher highs, two higher lows, and we did have a tweezer bottom right here, making it highly probable of a bounce taking place yesterday. So I'm going to bring in a secondary line from this swing low to this one, which kind of matches up with the same slant that we have on this one and this one. So we have this new channel right here. So we could come up here. We're going to find some resistance on Tuesday. Remember, this is a long weekend. Monday is Labor Day here in the United States. And I see 130, 1030, 1031 acting as resistance. And definitely we get up here to this big chunky blue line. It's going to be a big time resistance area. So I'm going to draw a fib here also from this low to this high right here. And we pulled back. We pulled back perfectly to the 75% level. Do you see this? 75 on the fib. Well, that tells me that that gives us a better chance of making a lower swing high now. I don't think that we will get up to this higher trend line. Remember that I said that. I think that we'll come up right here to these highs, maybe 1032, as high as that, and then hit our head and then drop, giving us a double top formation. That's if and only if we drop lower than this area. Now the weekly, let's see what the big weekly tells us. Here's the weekly. We have an inverted head and shoulders, which is a bearish form or a bullish formation. Very nice pattern, but we're seeing some things slow down. I did draw another trend line. We have a nice channel coming up, but then we have this swing high and a higher swing high, and we're not having a really hard time getting over this area. So I went ahead and drew another trend line from here to here, which gives us a rising wedge type formation. You can see that right here, this little wedge. So at this point, we do have a lower high and a lower low on our weekly chart, and this is a hanging man reversal pattern. So I would be very concerned if we go lower than 990 on next week. If we go lower than 990, that's going to be a big time concern for me as a trader. But let's see what the monthly holds for us. The monthly at this time is hung up at the 38.2 area. This is the S&P monthly. We had this big drop, and we have a Fibonacci retracement here. And the month obviously is not over, and we're just getting started, but at this very moment we're just inside where we were last month and here in August. We've gone up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days now sideways, 5 bars, 5 months here in a row. It is due for a reversal. Most reversals that take place on a Fibonacci 38.2 are very violent, very aggressive drops from these levels. For this to continue bullish, we have to continue up here, getting at the 50 and then past the 61.8 mark. So if the markets can keep crawling up and get past 1228 or 12 630. If we can get past that, then you could decisively say that this is our low down here at the 666 level. So that's where we're at right now. I think the markets could make a big move this next week. It'll be a short week, but people could be coming back and starting to make some big time decisions. So anyway, some special guests here with me today. I have Ganari, and also I have Gideon 300. And did I pronounce Ganari right?
No, it's gonorrhea.
Gonorrhea. All right, it's gonorrhea, and that is Spanish. If you are Spanish, let us know what that means down in comments. But anyway, they're here. We're spending our refresher day here talking about trading, specifically day trading and gap strategies and intraday and also in the morning stuff. So I asked them to come up and share a couple words. I have no clue what they're going to say. It's truly up to them. And so anyway, hold on just a second and we'll get them on.
Well, hi, everybody. This is Gideon 300, and hope you're enjoying the long weekend here in the United States. Just keep on learning, hang in there, and you'll get it.
Hello, this is gonorrhea here, and yes, it is Spanish. So when I am in the chat room on Tuesday, there'll probably be a quiz saying, so what does my name mean? I have to say I am enjoying my education tremendously. This is my follow-up day, and if I thought I learned a lot the first few days, wow, today was a whole new different experience. Can't wait for next week to start trading and using what I learned. And what I can say is not only is education important, but it is really important to just follow those rules and always stick to them.
Well, it's very nice. I have no idea what they're ever going to say, and I just leave it up to the students. They come in. They've been an absolute joy. They are part of my trading club that I have here in the Indianapolis region. And so anyway, you can catch them. They're all the time in the chat room. So look them up, say hello. And I just would caution each and every person out there to never trade without a set of plans. Make sure you have your rules in place, and make sure those rules always consider stop losses. The stop losses are crucial to any trader. Make sure you follow that, and we will see you there in the forums and also the chat room. Looking forward to connecting with you and the community of traders here at the website. Take care and happy trading.